We're at Ohana Steakhouse in West Des Moines, and joining us is Chef Cy. And Chef, tell us about this restaurant.
Well, we've been open now for about a little over 15 years. It's used to be called Shogun Steakhouse prior to that. We bring everything out. Everything's prepared right in front of you. And so you get to see exactly what you're having before, during, and after when we're done. So.
Yeah, so you don't just get a meal, you get an experience.
Yeah, we like to have fun on the table. So it's fun when you... I think the most enjoyment is when you cook something and the customers are eating it and you see how happy they are.
Yeah.
That's, I think, what I enjoy the most. You cook for them, customers are smiling, they're having a good time. When they're eating their food, they're just, oh boy, especially with the scallops, they're like, oh my gosh, this is so good, you know. And it's just that instant gratification you get, I think, as a chef, which is really nice. I've been cooking like this for, I guess, about 27 years now, and, you know, every day doesn't seem like I don't have to drag myself to come to work. Like, you know, it's always different, and that's what I think why I enjoy it so much.
Yeah. They say if you love what you do, then you never work a day in your life.
Exactly. You know, I can cook all night. I can be exhausted, and I can go out and just have good time on the table.
So today you're going to show us how you do steak and scallops.
Yes, we're gonna cook up some scallops, and I'm gonna cook up a couple of New York steaks for you, just to kind of show you, you know, what we do here.
Awesome. Well, let's get started. Should I stand back?
Well, maybe. Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh. Can I try that?
Sure.
And so these are the scallops that you're starting with?
Oh, yes. I was going to cook both of these steaks a little bit different.
Okay.
One, I'm just going to use the salt and pepper. We use a choice product or better as far as the quality of the steak, so you'll always get a great steak there.
And then how are you going to prepare this one differently?
I'm going to just add a little Montreal seasoning to it.
Okay. We
do have some extra seasonings like garlic and chili peppers and the Montreal seasoning if you wanted to add it to your meal. With the scallops here, we also adding a little bit of white wine to it, a little lemon, and then we're gonna finish off the scallops with we call it a special sauce.
Can you tell us what's in it?
Actually, it's kind of top secret, but I usually tell customers there's no calories in it.
Okay. 0 calories.
Yep, 0 calories. That's what I tell everybody.
So I always have this conception that you have to come to a steakhouse like this with a huge group, but is that true?
No, you don't. We actually will fill a table with small parties, and they'll actually start talking with each other, and a lot of times they have a lot of things in common.
They clearly like the same food.
Right.
So I've been eyeing the steak since you were cooking it up. I'm going to try it now. That is really good. So if people want to come into Ohana Steakhouse and try this food out for themselves, how can they do that?
They can call and make a reservation, or they can just walk in. Our address is 2900 University Avenue in West Des Moines. We're about 1 block east on University from Valley West Mall.
You also have a website as well.
It's www.ohanasteakhouse.com.
Well, Chef Cy, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you.
And make sure to come into Ohana Steakhouse.